portrayed in film, which is true, but maybe some people understood that Florence was making a dig at Olivia by saying that I don't want to be reduced down to my sex scenes in the roles that I play, and this is not why I do it. Basically, that is another depth to the layer of piles of mess that is going on between these people. That is another reason why Florence might be upset at Olivia. Just putting it out there because I forgot to mention it before. Anyways, enjoy the video. Bye. So basically, this whole thing, blows up online and everyone's talking about it. And there's clearly some sort of like cold behavior between Florence and looks down on his lap, and kind of like his mood, his face shifts, and everybody thinks that Harry Styles spit in that moment on Chris Pine's lap. So everybody, as soon as they see this clip, they're like, oh my fucking god, Harry just spit on Chris Pine. Like, what in the world is going on? TikTok is going rampant, like Twitter is going rampant, everyone's like losing their minds. There are so many like YouTube videos about this, like a whole drama about, you know, Miss Flo, that thing. And this is just it's like a Russian doll that keeps on, you know, producing babies. It just keeps giving. And after this incident, Harry is on his world tour because he just like came out with a new album. He's on a world tour. He's doing concerts all over the place. He is on stage at Madison Square Garden, and he, you know, musicians just like talk to the, you know, audience, kind of interact. And in one of these moments, Harry says, you know, it's my like third time in Madison Square Garden, woo, like stuff like that. And then he says, I just had to make a quick stop in Italy to spit on Chris Pine. And then I came out, you know. It was really funny. Everyone's like screaming because he like kind of like addressed it, but he is trying to say that it is bullshit, that these are all rumors, and obviously I did not like spit on Chris Pine's lap. Like, who does that? Obviously, like I went like all the way to Italy to come back to my, you know, world tour. Like, he's like tired going to concerts all the time, like performing for hours on stage, and like he like thought of like spitting on someone. I don't think so. Well, some people actually think that he might have just said like bitch, but then it